Hello and welcome, more gamers, to today's very special battle report. The new boarding action stuff is out, and I am going to be playing some today with both of my guests, Nathan. I am Luka from MiniWarGaming.com, and this is Boarding Action.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k battle report.
So with boarding action, you have a very specific detachment to play with, and there are quite a bit of restrictions, but generally, here is my force. Leading it, we're allowed to have one HQ, so I'm playing Word Bearers. I thought a Dark Apostle was an appropriate choice. Now, the nice thing about boarding actions is you get no relics, no warlord traits, nothing like that. You just get a unique enhancement for your warlord, just one of them. Keeps it nice and simple. And my choice here will be Trademark Weapon, which he has a fancy Crozius. The Dark Apostle beat stick. It'll do one more damage and have one more strength. And you're allowed to bring up to 3 troops and up to 3 elites, though you're not allowed to duplicate the elites. For troops, I'm running 10 cultists. Now they will be split into 2 squads of 5 when they deploy, as per the boarding action rules. And I have a unit of 5 legionnaires. No marks here either. And one of them is going to have an icon, and one will have a meltagun. And then the champion will have his fancy little sword there. And then I put the rest of my points into elites. I have a unit of 5 possessed. I will also have a unit of 5 chosen. Now, this is a variety of characters from the Horus Heresy Wordbearer collection, but they are going to be all chosen in this case because they just have accursed weapons, and the champion will have a plasma pistol. And that there is my 500 points of Wordbearers.
I'm Nathan, and this is my 500 points of Orcs. He's led by Warboss Snazgit. He has a Power Claw, well, big fancy axe, but it's a Power Claw today, and an Attack Squig, and he has the enhancement Close Quarter Killer, which means he gets to reroll wound rolls, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I have 2 troops choices, a unit of 10 Slugger Boys, led by a Knob with a Power Claw, and 10 Grots. They'll be split into 2 groups of 5, if I remember correctly. Then for my elites, I have a 3-person, 3-orc unit of Mega Knobs, with one that has kill swords, dual kill swords, and the other ones with power claws and combi flamers. And then I have, for my second elite choice, a unit of 10 commandos with all the bells and whistles from the box, because they're there and they're on the model and it's going to be fun. And that's it.
Hi, I'm the cooler Nathan from Las Vegas.
From Las Vegas, nice.
And my boarding patrol, I brought my custom Space Marine chapter. They're Ultramarine successors. I call them the Flaming Dragons. Their custom traits are they get 6s explode in combat for a Whirlwind of Rage, and they are born heroes, so they get +1 to hit when they charge into combat. So I brought my character, which is my chapter master, named Artanis Fordo. He's got a Thunderhammer, plasma pistol, and his enhancement is he has a personal teleporter, which means he'll be dropping in with my first elite choice, 5 Assault Terminators, 4 with Thunderhammers and Storm Shields, and 1 very angry Sergeant with 2 Lightning Claws. And then my other choice is a Stern Guard Veteran Squad. It's a 10-man squad that'll be popping into 2 smaller combat squads, but there are 5 combi flamers in there, 2 heavy flamers, 3 regular special issue bolt guns for the characters, and they're ready to burn some heretics and Xenos.
Now, granted, our first boarding action game will be a little unorthodox. I am joined by 2 guests today, both named Nathan, and we wanted to do a free-for-all here because we were quite excited to try this out. So I had to come up with a custom mission, but it should be quite good. There are 3 objectives, 3 different consoles here that we're trying to extract information from. Whatever you want to imagine, we need these consoles and we need time to work on them. The one directly in the middle will be worth 3 victory points to the player that controls it at the end of every battle round, whereas the flanking objectives that are a little bit further from the center will be worth only 1 per battle round. And again, whoever controls that at the end, so kind of power to whoever goes last in every battle round. However, that's the twist. At the start of every battle round, we're going to roll a d6 to each player. Whoever rolls highest must go. And then after that player's turn, the remaining 2 players will then roll a d6. The highest roll between those 2 players will then go. This will repeat every battle round, so the turn order can and probably will change between the battle rounds. And as for deployment, well, we have 6 deployment zones, 2 for player A, 2 for player B, and 2 for player C. In addition to the main primary scoring on the consoles, we have a few secondaries to include here. That will be, at the end of every battle round, the player who killed the most amount of wounds per models, all calculated together. So, 2 mega knobs being worth 6 wounds worth of models, will be awarded 1 additional victory point, because we want to enforce killing. That's always fun in a game of Warhammer 40k. And then also on top of that, you'll get a victory point for taking the skull of a warlord. So if you land the killing blow on a warlord through, shooting or melee or any other means, you will gain a victory point at the end of the battle round. You can get 2 if you take both skulls. That will be it. Whoever has the most amount of victory points after 5 battle rounds will be declared the winner. All right, so here's a closer look at our little boarding action set up. Now, granted, this is much larger than your traditional one, because what we have, well, about 500 more points on the table, because it's typically 500 on 500, but we have 500 per player, so we have 1,500 on the table. And you could always play more if you want. You could play 750 per side, 1,000 per side, whatever you want to do. Make the table as big as you want. And then you just make it work, adjust it from there. So it's a very narrative-based kind of game format here, and I'm a big fan of it so far. Just on setting up, we had a lot of fun. And 2 things to point out. Matthew had asked the person who painted and built all of this to glue the doors open and close, because we would use it a lot, it would get broken a lot, we don't take care of our stuff. That is the main reason there, so get the cringe out of the way, because I know I feel it too. But it makes sense as to why it was done that way. And a lot of our pieces are kind of glued together already in like pre-builds, as you can see there. Again, get the cringe out of the way. I understand it, I get it, but I also understand the other part of it is we would never actually use it if it was all module, because we're lazy. And we would set it up one time, have a great time playing it, and then never do it again. At least this way you might actually get more boarding action content out of us, especially if we have to record a lot in a day. Now, we have our deployment zones lined up, so we got the white dice determining the 2 deployment zones. We have it set up this way because whichever player deploys here will have access to that basic objective right away, and then they have to move their feeties from this point, but they can go fight that direction or go fight for the middle, whereas the red player will have access to that one right away, but the same is true for them. They have to move their feeties to get to where they want to go, whereas the green player has easy access to the middle ones, and they can go fight for the other ones here, but they will be flanked by both players. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to roll off. Whoever wins the roll off can dictate if they pretty much have to force someone to pick a zone to deploy, and then you have to deploy evenly on the zones here. So like 1 drop, 1 drop, 1 drop, 1 drop, and then if you pick a zone, you're forced to take the other one as well, and things like that. So we're gonna get right to it. We're gonna start rolling some dice here and see what nonsense we end up with. So Nathan, are you ready? We got both Nathans here. 2. What is this die, dude? No one can. I literally can't read it. The camera's like there. It's a 5. What is that, dude? Holy crap! Wait, let's. Oh, sorry for the blur. Like, okay, that is now. You cannot read that die whatsoever. Okay, so we got a 2 from Nathan. We got a 6 from me. We got a 5 from Nathan. That's a banned die. Banned. All right. Well, it's still kind of bright because that's the one. It's like faded. What happened? Why are your dice so weird? Look at these. You can barely read these dice, dude.
Oh, that one's normal.
That's a perfectly fine die. Like, you can actually, even though you would think this one wouldn't work, it works so much better than banned, all banned. That is totally acceptable. I'm gonna pick myself to pick a zone, I guess. I'm gonna pick these deployment zones here. It's gonna take a while for me to get through here because there's a lot of doors that I have to get through. But one mission rule I forgot to note in the beginning is I'm gonna take a little inspiration from one of the missions in the Arcs of Omen Abaddon book, is that this one in the middle controls all the doors as well as being very important for the mission. So you can start to perform this action. It's I think it's like unlock overrides. You can either open all the hatches on the game, on the board, or close all the hatches on the board. All the hatches are starting closed, by the way, so you have to open them up throughout the course of the game. And I'm gonna have little dice to represent what's open and what's closed, because I have to, because some they're glued that way. And then that's it. So you have to start at the beginning of your turn, and then it completes at the end of your turn. So this is one of those. Never mind, it's even better than I thought. You begin it in your command phase, and it completes at the start of your movement phase. So it kind of happens immediately. But of course, you have to there are some clauses to actions in general too, so it depends on the circumstances, but that is exactly how that's going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a unit. You know what? You guys roll off and then pick your sides, because I'm going to drop a unit right here, and then let's see what you guys figure out. So 6 from Nathan, 1 from Nathan. So Nathan, which deployment zone would you like?
I'd like the red.
The red? Oh, you're going to go red, so you can drop one of the reds. That means Nathan has to go with one of the greens in the middle. So
Right in the middle. Let's
right,
clump everyone.
it's right in the middle. Absolutely that. Perfect. Okay. And apologies beforehand. If Nathan doesn't come in clearly on the audio, it's because we're having a little bit of audio issues with the mic, so we're going to try our best to make it work. But if it sounds like Nathan's a little quiet, there's a reason for that. I'm going to give you the before. And here we are, all deployed. I forgot to put the dice on the door. So all the yellow dice are where the doors are. The ones will represent closed doors. If they have a 6 on them, they will be open. To open a door, any unit can perform the action, even if they have a rule that says they can't. Poxwalkers, for example. You start it at the end of your move unit step. So it's like before reinforcements, and then it's finished at the end of your movement phase. So you can't show up from reserve and then open a door. And that's important because the way you measure ranges and boarding actions, this might be somewhat of a tutorial game too. I'll go over some of the nuances of it. You measure ranges from units through the actual path to get there. So hypothetically, say there's no doors here, right? So a unit would be over here, is infinitely far away from this unit because there's no possible way to draw a line to them. So if you had to be more than 9 inches away from something, you just draw 9 inches. So like if from this point to that point, if that would be 9 inches, that's legally outside of 9. And you can only attack things you have visibility to. You can only and the other big thing is you can only consolidate and pile into units that you were visible to at the start of the pile in, and you must end within within engagement range of an enemy unit. And the biggest thing, which I hope to see in the next edition of Warhammer 40k, and you can take evidence here to support that, is you can only kill things you see. So say you had 5 million shots into these grots here. But you can only see 2 of them, so you can only kill 2. Those 2 there, or 3 there, would be perfectly fine. Just as an example. No one's got 5 million shots here. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and go over the deployment. So I chose as the word bearers by Dark Apostle, which I have to come up with a name for because everyone else has a name and I don't.
Gregory.
Okay, Nathan is saying he's Dark. You know what? Fine. He's Dark Apostle Gregory. He's got his cultist, he's got his chosen, and he's hanging out there. And then I have my Gal Vorback, my possessed, over here with my cultist. And then for Nathan, we have his war boss, which was Snazgit with his orcs, his Choppa boys, and then we have our commandos who actually have a rule where they can infiltrate, but in boarding action, that just means you have to set up wholly within 6 of your deployment square thing. So they were able to deploy a little bit further forward. We have Grots here, but it's important for these ones, these dead sneaky commandos deployed wholly within 6 of their zone, and they're right near the objective. Now you can't actually score the primary objectives until the second battle round. That's just typically how all the missions work. So they won't get the 3 points right away. That means we got to rush over there and deny Nathan all those victory points right away. It just means we'll get to fighting right away too. And yeah, we have the Marines. Oh, we have the Mega Knobs, the boys, and the Grots over there. We have Stern Guard. We have Stern Guard, but all of your Terminators are in reserve with your captain. Your Chapter Master, sorry.
Chapter Master.
Sorry. Big respect. I didn't have room to deploy my Legionnaires, so any unit that can't be deployed just goes into strategic reserves, no command points cost, and they show up on turn 1. Anything that's not coming in through strategic reserves has to show up on turn 2. Anything that's not there by the 4th turn is destroyed, as per like typical rules. There are a lot of differences between this and 40k, but if it comes up, I'll mention it. Anyways, we're ready to go. So we're going to roll off. And the window of the roll off goes first. Also, I guess I'll just roll a die. I got a 1, so I'm definitely not going first. The highest roll must go first. So Nathan gets a 3, Nathan gets a 3. So you guys have to roll off again. So 5. All right, Nathan's going first. That'll be the orcs. So it'll be orcs turn 1. We go through all the normal phases. So in the command phase, every player gets a command point. Now, typically this is just a 1 versus 1 game, but all players are going to get a command point in this. Nice, I knocked it over. I hit the table too hard. All players are going to get a command point in this regard, and you're not allowed to use any of your army book stratagems. There will be expansions to boarding actions, which will give people more stratagems to use. But as of right now, it's right back to 8th edition. You get 1 command point reroll. You get to counter attack, which is the same thing in 40k, 9th edition, and you get Insane Bravery once per game. With all of our minimum size squads, you get Insane Bravery once per game.
I got some brave grots. We're good.
That's exactly it. That's all we can do, guys. You don't even get command points until after you mustered your army, so you can't use any of your army book stratagem upgrades. So I can't make him an apostle to our council. However, the Space Marines can upgrade to Chapter Masters because that's a point-based thing. Nasty cheaters here. All right, but that's it. We're gonna go ahead and show the orc movement phase off, and we'll be right back.
Okay, so here we go. Oh, you know what? I've forgotten to move these. I'll move them in a second. But the rest of these guys, the boys moved up here to open this door.
Yep.
The Grots and the Meganobs advanced to behind this door. So they're within like an inch behind it, so they should be able to hold it closed.
So that's the other part of this, which we get to explain right now, is when someone tries to perform an action and open the door, a unit within an inch on the other side can actually force them to fail the action by doing a dice off, adding your strength to it. So a Mega Knob, which is strength 5, against a Stern Guard, which is strength 4, does give the roll-off advantage to Nathan, away from Nathan. So he's going to move over there. What else did we do here?
Okay, so on the other side of the board over here, the Grots moved, just around this door and opened it. The boys and the war boss ran forward. Now, one thing I think I forgot to mention before, my guys are Evil Sons.
Yes.
So they've got a 6-inch move base, essentially, and then +1 advance. Basically, they move around very quickly. The Commandos ran up behind this door.
They're going to try and hold it closed.
They're going to try and hold it closed.
It's not like an action or anything Nathan's doing there, but it's like a counter action when an opponent tries to open the door.
Yep.
Exactly.
And I forgot to move these guys in my
That's
turn,
fine,
so
yeah, by all means, yeah.
They are going to stand, close the door, and also be standing next to the objective.
Yep. Again, scoring in the second turn and all that stuff.
And one other thing it might be worth mentioning as well, because I've opened this door with the Gretchen, now we measure 9 inches from here.
To there,
Which means that this area in here is definitely hard to teleport into.
That's key, because hypothetically, if this door was closed, the distance between here and there would be infinite. So you just show up just 9 away from them, which would be around here area, which would be, so that's a good move. I like that. That's it for your movement phase. You have nothing to do in the psychic phase. I don't think you're shooting much either.
I don't think there's anyone I can shoot from where I am.
Yep. So no fighting. None of that stuff's around to.
That's it, we're in position.
It's between Nathan and myself now. Between Nathan and myself, I got a 2. Nathan got a 5. So it's Nathan's turn. So one of the first things we're doing are these Stern Guard are moving their 6 inches forward. I'm going to move there because you do have to get within an inch of objectives in this format to control them. And these are all, weirdly enough, 40 mils, so they work. So you're going to be controlling that objective, not scoring until later. And then you said you wanted to set to defend?
Yep.
All right, so that's a new action you can do. It's one of the 3 generic ones. You can open doors, set to defend, and the other one is or secure sight. So set to defend is the old 2nd edition Overwatch. So if you're not shooting, you can go on Overwatch, and anytime an enemy moves within your line of sight, or like say hypothetically these commandos open that door, he could just boom hit him with the flamers. Now those are all Stern Guard commie flamers. I suspect there won't be any doors being opened, but just in case, there's a lot of hot coming through that corridor. So at any point during the enemy's movement, you can kind of interrupt it and shoot at them. Now granted, it's just a regular Overwatch hitting on 6s, but flamers automatically hit. So there's that there. And then secure sight is performing an action with an objective secured unit on an objective you control with no one else contesting it. And then it's like a sticky objective. You hit a button, it's yours forever until someone takes it away from you. So you can kind of hit it and move kind of thing. In this case, they move forward there, and then these Stern Guard move up to the door. Are they going to try and open the door?
Nope.
Just going to hold? Are they setting to defend as well?
Yeah.
All right. So that's it. Simply, that's it for the turn there. We all get command points naturally. I'll go over like the usage of command points when it pops up, but because we're playing a 3-player format, we have like unlimited command points. But we only are going to really use them on rerolls, so it's not going to really matter too much. Anyways, on to my turn, because I'm the last in the battle round. Starting on my turn, command phase. Oh, actually, do have I have a Dark Apostle, so I have to do his prayer. He's going to know, well, of course, no Omen of Potency. He's a word bearer. He doesn't need the Dark Zealotry. So Omen of Potency, we get it. So that's +3 to his attacks and +2 to his armor penetration on his fancy trademark weapon. I'm going to go ahead and just move these units here. I am going to move the cultists and then all the chosen behind them. Move up to the hatchway. They're going to start opening it up. Now, there aren't no mega knobs to stop me on the other side because they're a little bit too far away. They're focused on that door over there. They didn't have the movement to get there anyways. But that's the path I have to get to over there. Now, I am going to have... because the chosen don't have the movement to get there. So I kind of have to do it with the cultist, unfortunately. But I need something to go over here. The Dark Apostle, maybe? He's going to go nuts. He's going to go on his own. He's going to go this way. Boop and a boop. But he's got his little homie out front there, so the little homie's going to end up moving there first. So we're going to go there. We're going to get some points for this on the second turn. And then we're going to have... I guess I could advance him. I might as well. My turns take longer because I'm a nerd. There we go. Let's go a little bit further because I need them to get to this door to open it later. And where's the last little guy? There we go. course, these chosen are just going to move up to this position because they're going to follow through. And we got some cool new cover rules we get to go over as well when that pops up. And then the last thing to do is move some of these guys over here. These guys are going to go over here and open up the door. The cultists go over and open that door, but I decided to have the possessed go over here and open up this door. Boom. There's no line of sight for the Stern Guard to do the Overwatch there too, but that's okay because that action is active until Nathan's next turn. So he can just stay there and chill as long as he wants. But the way the action works here, if anyone's curious for the door opening, it is very particular because you do it at the end of your move unit step. And then it's completed at the end of your movement phase. So like it's before reinforcements show up and it's finished after they arrive. So those doors are open over there. And that's it for my turn. Oh, this guy's opening this door. That door is open. Hey, what up? we got orcs over there. Nerds. Okay, that's my turn. That's the end of the first battle round. Now we check scoring. The primaries don't count yet. It starts in the second battle round at the end of it. And then we are... I have my Legionnaires have to show up. They show up on turn 1, if anyone was curious. They just show up in the deployment zone. Yeah, I need them over here, because I got to abandon this objective, so I need something to control it. So Strategic Reserves show up now. I'm the only one with Strategic Reserves. Boom. Okay, now the first battle round's done. It's going to be glorious. Now we're just off to a roll-off. There's no scoring, because no one killed anything. No one did anything, really. So Nathan gets a 2. Nathan gets a 1. Luka gets a 6, so Luka has to go first. No. All right, I guess I'll just take a double turn. He's going to go do his Dark Zealotry. Oh, no, he gets +1 because he's got little homies.
Yep.
Gregory's the best. We love Gregory. Hell yeah, Gregory. Longer than you, Gregory. He likes it. All right, so that's it for there. I'll come back to this. These lads are going to move up to here because this door is currently open. And they're going to move up to this door, and they're going to perform the action on this door. I don't think they're going to be long for this world, but I don't know. Maybe I could just they could just cause like a little bit of a headache or something.
Smack some grots.
I kind of want to go smack some grots, yeah, because I can just shoot at the grots. I can shoot the grots. Unfortunately, the flamer wouldn't have had range or couldn't have gotten line of sight onto the grots, but I got 3 pistols that can fire at them. Okay, so that's done over there. They're moving. They're gonna start the action. I got to figure out the rest of my moves. We're going to advance the Dark Apostles. No, because I want to open the door. I want to open up that door last turn because I wanted to... I advanced anyways. But we're going to move up to this door and we're going to perform the action, open it there. So that will be opened. We can see each other. Oh, he can charge. Ooh. I don't want to do any of this stuff anymore. I have these... Oh my gosh, these orcs. What's going to happen here? We're going to move these cultists out of the way for the Chosen, I guess, to get through. They were going to act as a screen of cover for the Chosen, but we decided against that. And these Chosen are just going to... Whoop. Hello. We is Chosen of the Word Bearers. We is a lot of points, and we're here to do bad things to you, hopefully. So we're gonna move them all up, and then these lads are gonna go over to this bad boy here. We are gonna move our Legionnaires up to this, and bloop 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 bloop. They're gonna go beep boop on the buttons, and we are gonna perform an action. Is that the end? No, I have to technically finish all of my move unit stuff, but I am gonna, last thing to do is these guys over here. They're gonna move out of the corridor. I assume you're gonna want to Overwatch.
Yeah.
Well, once you have all 5 that can see them.
Actually, I think only 4.
One guy's around the corner, yeah.
One guy's motivating them.
All right, well, they're gonna come bombing around the corner, and we're about to see a bunch of Stern Guard Overwatching. I'll take the heat, whatever. It's all good. Let's see what we get here.
Flamers.
Yeah, we got flamers, heat.
All right, heavy flamer, 2 hits.
These are 4s. That's 1 wound because I'm T5 on them. They're strength 5, T5.
This is the second turn, so I would have went to the Devastator, so it's only a -1.
Okay, oh, you want to go into tactical, yeah. So -1. I'll keep that in mind. I got 1 save of -1. Okay. Might as well do the other regular combi flamers.
3.
So that's 7, 8 hits in total, and these are 5s to wound. So I got 1 from the heavy, 2, 3 so far. Are they flamers or combi flamers?
It's only they'll also be at -1 because of tactical.
Yes, that's true, yeah.
Combi gun!
Now the combi gun. We got 2 hits, actually. Do they wound? No. 3 saves on the possessed at -1. I'll take 0 damage there. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. So now we're at the end of move unit step. This is, he opens the door. They perform secure the action over there. They open the door, and I think that's it. That's the technical order of it. Now we go on to the shooting phase, because I have no psychic phase. Light them up, boys! Blah, 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 blah. We got 3 auto pistols coming this way. Grots, I hit 3 times. Are you T2?
That sounds right.
I only got 1 wound. T3, I got 1 wound. What kind of save do they have?
They got a 6-up save unless they're in cover, which...
From there to here, I'm gonna randomize who did that wound. On a 5-up, it was him, because he actually do have cover against his shots, because he's going through. I can't see them all perfectly. Okay, no. So it was one of the guys you don't have cover against.
Okay, cool.
Because these don't count towards anything. If anyone's curious, it's only the actual like physical everything else.
Yeah.
So one of them has a 6-up save, I guess. Grot save. Nope. Which grot would you like to eat auto?
I don't care.
Yeah, it's fair. He eats an auto gun. All right.
Yeah.
No shots over here. The Chosen technically have a couple of shots with their pistols, so I will shoot them. Why not? It's a small enough scale game into the Mega Knobs. A couple shots from the Chosen. Nope, that's a double one. That's both pistols done. And then I think we're done.
Plasma pistol.
He's back here. He's got nothing. Oh, the cultists again. Watch this. I got 3 auto gun shots or auto pistol shots. We got 1 hit. Nope. All right, we're done. We're on to charging. Before I go on to the charge phase, this action for securing the site is done at the start of my next command phase, so not until turn 3. So they're chilling there for a while, but I guess that's okay. Well, let's go ahead and charge. You have combi flamers. That's not cool, but you're not set to Overwatch.
Yeah.
That's true. So
Advanced up there.
I could just charge. That's right. So I'll charge with the Chosen into the Mega Knobs, and we'll hope for the best. I got a 10.
Well, they made it.
What a twist. Charge in there, and we got the guys fighting through the corridor here. Using the normal rules for who could fight. This one guy won't be able to fight, though. And then I have a couple charges over here. Or by a couple, I mean, you know what? No, these cultists will charge the grots.
Bring it on.
10. Get 'em, boys. And then we got a charge over here. You know what? Let's try this charge here. I should be able to have line of sight from that door to that door there. Maybe not. It's tough because the door can't open, but yeah, he'll declare charge. It's a 9. All right, let's go. Let's get him. Let's get the little guys in there. Technically, he has to move first because of like the way it is. So I guess he could just attack from back there. I'm gonna give the honor to the cultist though. Gregory Jason is living his best life over there, and then we have the possessed declaring charge against the Stern Guard. 10. That's like right there. 10. I can't get them all in there, dude. Just that one guy just lingering back there, not fighting. That's okay though. I think we're good. I believe I have to fight the Mega Knobs first because they're the scariest, but anyone's able to interrupt with their like plethora of command points at this point. I think we all have 5 or something wild right now.
I'll interrupt.
Yeah, it's what I figured. What kind of weapons does your Stern Guard have?
Nothing.
All right, cool.
I say, if you don't go now, I'm interrupting with a Mega Knobs.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not surprised. Let's see what these Chosen got going for him. So we got the 4 of them attacking. The champion is the one back here. He'll be within half an inch of his buddy there across the door. And we're all attacking because it uses the normal rules for engagement. However, there's an additional rule that because some models won't be able to fit through the doors properly. So if you're like over there and one guy's like over here, but they're within 2, it's like a defense line. They can fight one another. But yeah, they're 4 attacks each because of the accursed weapon, so it's 16 attacks. So here are the first half of the Chosen attacks. They all hit, and I'm just gonna do another. This is the other half to see if they all hit, and I get a reroll because I'm word bearers. Okay, so at 16 hits, these are strength 5, so I think I wound on 4s because you're T5, yeah. So we have 1, 2, 5 wounds so far, and then the second half, all right, 8 wounds. You have 8 5-up saves because it's -3, only 1 damage each though. You are going to make 2 of them. I kill a knob. I kill 2. Ooh, okay. So we cut down 2 of them. Bloop, bloop. And then I will count that towards my vitality at the end there. And then I assume the Stern Guard are going to interrupt.
Yeah.
All right. So Nathan's going to go down 2 command points and interrupt with the Stern Guard. No, Nathan could be kind and pile this guy in.
I'm going to do that.
Oh, just get the extra attack?
Yeah.
Nice.
These guys are dead anyway, so my goal is to just claw one of you down.
All right, so all the Stern Guard are going to attack.
3s, because we didn't charge. Oh, wow.
No, it should be... Oh, is it only when you charge for that?
Yeah, both of my things only kick in when I charge.
They're like war space wolves, dude. Oh, but the 6s count, right?
No, because they have to
Oh my
that to kick in.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. 5s.
We got,
Oh, baby. 2, so we couldn't even take one of you down.
okay, we're going to save. We take no damage. Thanks. We're just going to get within half an inch there. We'll just have our casual, like, 48 attacks or something, probably. I'm just going to roll 10 dice here. 10. These are 3s to hit with a reroll. And then these are 3s to wound. They have 26 attacks, by the way. So go ahead and roll me up 6 5-up saves. And then, oh, I actually made a bunch of them. I only killed 3 so far with less than half my attacks. And then the other half, or somewhat of it. All right, 1 miss. What am I? Well, I'm some kind of try-hard nerd over here. I'm a sweat lord over here. I got possessed. More saves, and then that should finish them off.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. They get clawed up. Nope. And now here's the interesting thing. I don't believe I can consolidate or pile in. Yeah, they both piling in and consolidating must end with an engagement range, which absolutely makes sense because it's already tight enough corridor. So that way it gives, like, say you're Tau or something, it gives you ways to set up lines of fire. So I don't just charge you and then just continuously pile into you and make it so you can't shoot me or consolidate it away or anything like that. So, all right, they're stuck there, but they murdered some Stern Guard. All right, we got some moves lined up for some victory points over here. I think we're done. Oh, no.
What's this one?
Are you going to interrupt?
No.
All right, I'll go with the cultists first then. You kind of might as well interrupt because we all have like so many command points. So the Grots are going to interrupt.
They're going to attack with their mighty... How many Grots are left?
4.
Oh yeah, come on.
Do you want to go all to the cultist? Or it's a summon to the Dark Apostle?
Are you going after Gregory's
Or do you want to go
boys?
for Gregory's homies?
I think they're going to have a hard enough time hurting these guys.
Oh, okay, so we're going to go for the cultist, fair. I assume you hit on like 4s.
I'll tell you, it's like...
Oh, that's not a bad roll.
5s.
All right. Oh, 2 hits?
2 hits.
You strike 2 or 3?
Strike 2.
Oh, no!
Come on.
Yeah, you got one! I think I have a 6 up. Oh, my skin does not protect me. So you just stabbed the living something out of that guy and he's dead. That is infinitely better use of 2 command points than Nathan just did. Because he at least got a wound. Amazing. All right, you know what? I'm going to go with the cultist. We got 3 of them with their brutal assault weapons. I would love to do like an only like cultist like or guard game. That'd be kind of funny actually. All right, so we got 6 attacks from the 3 of them, and then the guy with the flamer has 1 attack. 4s. They're mere mortals. They don't need it. They don't get the reroll. Oh, they're murderers, dude. 4 saves. Come on. Oh! Is that 2? Yeah. I only get 2 of them. Bloop. Bloop. All right, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna mosey on in there with our. Do I even want to commit the Dark Apostle? I don't want to commit him, dude. I'm not piling in. We're chilling over here where it's safe-ish. We're fine. We're good. We're absolutely okay. Oh, we got the Mega Knob champion here. He's going to absolutely beat the crap out of some Chosen. So this guy's got the 2 kill saws, so he's going to carve up my Chosen here.
Well, let's see if he hits.
He gets the extra. Oh! He's hitting on 4s. These are strike 10, so 2s to wound. Actually, I think it's times 2, yep. Oh, they all wound. No save at all, dudes. At 1 at a time. First one, 3 wounds each. Okay, well, that's 1 damage. You can re-roll that if you wanted to before this one counts. Because you have command point rolls, you can re-roll the damage roll if you don't like the 1.
No,
Okay, so that's 1 dead. And then the next one, and then the 4th one. You kill 2 Chosen. That's 6 wounds. Because this one kills you no matter what. Yeah.
Shove it open.
2 of these guys die. I guess I'll lose. I'll lose you as well. For melee, you could be guys out of line of sight. But you have to follow the normal rules for 40k still. But range has the limitations to it. Range attacks. Okay, you kill 2 of the Chosen, and that's it. I think that's it for my turn. I think we're done. On to morale. I will do all of mine first. The cultists don't have to test because they do use the charisma of the Dark Apostle. I did lose 2 Chosen. I don't think they can fail, but I'm gonna roll just in case. They're bravery 10, leadership 10. They don't care. We're a-okay. And then you could fail.
Insane bravery on him.
Yep. 2 command points.
Definitely like the only unit is worth using it on for this whole thing. So.
And that's once per game per player, so that makes sense.
And the Grots.
They lost 3.
Let's see how many they lose. 3.
Yeah.
So I roll the dice. Oh look, they failed.
Oh, he ran. But they're weedy. I think they run on they add 1 more to the combat attrition or something.
I think they do. Yeah.
They always add 1 to the combat attrition check, unless there's run herders nearby.
I think it's...
Roll a 4 up for him to stay. Oh, he sticks around. He's so brave. But one of them does decide to leave. And then anything that runs away, we'll just say no one gets the points for it. He just ran. Okay, that's it. Not bad. Now it's between Nathan and Nathan rolling off. And again, all scoring's at the end of the battle round, just because it's going to be a 3-player game. So Nathan gets a 6, and Nathan gets a 4. So Nathan gets to go.
Wog time!
It's definitely things you can still do. Absolutely wog time. So it's War Boss Wah, and that means you get an invulnerable save. You get extra attacks. I think more. You get a lot of stuff.
It's in the.
And there's no range limit. It's the whole battlefield. All right. Everyone hears it. Those Stern Guard hear it. They're like, wait, there's chaos here too? Oh, this is horrible. It's orcs and chaos. I thought I was just fighting orcs. I hear it. These guys hear it. That's not good. Gregory hates it.
Over here and open the door.
Okay, they'll start that. Yep, you can go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and open it now.
Yeah.
It's because it doesn't change the order of anything.
Yeah, because actually, if they tried to like shoot those guys from over here,
Get covering everything.
it's a mess. Okay.
So the Grot, in his cowardly nature, is gonna not stay in this fight anymore. So he's gonna bloop, 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 bloop. Hello.
That's probably about here-ish.
Yep,
Probably.
it all works. They're turning around. They're gonna fight some. They're looking at these
Stay an inch
cultists.
away from these cultists.
Absolutely.
Organise ourselves a little so that we're not shooting the war boss in the back as we shoot.
He would appreciate that. These commandos are going to line up to get some shots on Gregory. So the commandos went there. The orcs came this way. We're going to keep one commando on the door to try and hold it shut still. It's not an action or anything, so you're free to do whatever you need there.
Right. These boys here.
Boys! They're going to stay there and close the door.
I'm sorely tempted to just close the damn door because I don't. Actually, you know what? I might leave it open.
Leave it open. Yeah, because they heard some horrible nonsense go on down the hallway and like, yeah, let's just close that door.
Yeah, and I think they're going to close it.
Nice.
Because they heard the fight going on over here, you see.
Oh, fair,
So they're going
absolutely.
to close the door and then get involved in the scrap.
Absolutely.
They don't want to miss out.
But they don't want to get it. They don't want to get it. Whatever that was, they don't want to deal with that. They sound like monsters down there. Okay, fair. So that should be for movement then. So like
these grots here.
Oh yeah, they can move still too.
They're
gonna go move back there.
I should have rolled a dice, but
That's fine. They're not going to do anything. So now you do the opening and closing action. So they open this door, they close that door, and I think that was it, right?
yeah, that's it.
Okay, cool. And then, yeah, so we're on to shooting now. Because that action finishes after your reserves, which you have none. So, boom, that's all done there. Where do you want to start this?
This madness. Okay, so let's start off with some sluggers from them into them.
Yep, and there'll be no cover here because it's all good there. You can draw a line of sight without going through anything else. The new rule for this game, which is nice, because doors don't count. That's the one exception, though. But like, say this cultist is like just over there, I would get cover on him, just like the normal ways of doing it. But the biggest change is that other units that are not involved in the transaction of the shoot are provide cover now too, which is a nice little change, which makes sense for like this kind of close quarters combat. Anyways,
All right, sluggers.
boom, boom, boom. I assume 5s.
5s.
That's a hit. That's a wound.
That's a wound.
AP, probably not much. Oh, I don't have a 3-up save, that's for sure. So we're gonna, we get to have fun with the variety of commando weapons. One of them literally looks like he's got a spring as a barrel. Allegedly, it's a shocker pistol. He does not have it's 6-inch range. So we got 2 sluggers, we got a rocket apparently, and like some other gun.
First.
That's a hit. That's a wound. Nope. A rocket.
Rocket, heavy D3 blast.
So 2 of them. And then... Oh! 2s to wound. I get no cover against that. Absolutely destroy them. Oh, no. Yeah, they're
So now
down
we've
there.
got these commandos.
And they're going to fire at my Dark Apostle.
They certainly are.
Gregory!
Burner gets that.
Stop. No! That's
doing some
2?
wounds. It's strength
strike
5.
3 of them then. Nice. Well, I'm going to take them on the little homies. They are... the line of sight to that Burnham might be a little... Maybe this one, but I don't know if that guy could take it.
Well,
So I am going to go ahead and put the wounds on. Now he can see both of them. You can see parts of their base. One dies and one does not. Oh, that guy's dead. We'll do the big shooter. No, nada. He's got a couple sluggers. And then that is 1 hit. Which wounds on? Not that. That's pretty much it for shooting. We're going to go on to charging now. Visibility is a little bit different in this game too. It's like it's from base to base. Any part of target A to target B's base. And these do not block line of sight, so you can see from there to there by drawing a straight line. So we do have visibility for the charge still. If he killed one more model, would not have. So I didn't really want to take the wound on him. Anyways, I'd rather have the fight. I kind of want to see the fight. So this is okay.
yeah. Let's charge.
All right, rolling up. We got the big wall going on here too, so he's like fully, probably good enough. Absolutely, I think. You have Here We Go anyways, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
So just did the reroll just in case, but 3 inches takes the war boss to right here, so if he goes 1 more inch, he'd end up about there. Oh, that's the old metal guy, that's right. Let's see, does his axe fit through there? All right, he makes it. Nice. Very dramatic, I like it. Okay, any other charges?
I don't think I can.
Right. So
He definitely can't see.
Right, exactly,
around
yeah.
that corner, so.
Okay, just that one
And
fight.
he's already fighting.
Yeah, so you get to fight first over here, and then
yes.
I get to fight first over there. 6 attacks because of the WAG. We're going to attack with the, it's like a power axe, so it's a power claw in this case, mechanically.
Yeah.
So these are hitting on 2s.
On 2s because
but-
it's Onora.
Oh yeah, he boosts himself up with +1 hit core and characters. So 2s. That's a good start. Attack for the wall. Oh, it didn't matter. Okay, command point reroll. That's just one for one of the stratagem ones. And these are 2s to wound. Gregory. And you get rerolls because you are a nasty fighter. Well, these are all -3 6 saves. I have a 4-up invulnerable save. I got that fancy, not a Rosarius, the opposite of that. First one's gonna be on the little homie with a book. I make it. And then, I just gotta keep going until he's dead. Okay, so he's dead. Bloop. And then I have 4 more saves. These are how much damage each? 3?
2.
2? Ooh, okay. So first one, pass, pass. Chaos is strong! I can hear the whispers! You got the attack squig as well. 2 more attacks. Boop, boop, boop.
He hit.
And, okay. The reroll for his, he's a
reroll.
close quarters combatant. Strength of
4.
Squig itself is strength 4. He's got a little pet that attacks with him. Okay, I will fight back with my chosen over here. I got no piling in, but we still have the 3 guys attacking. Here's all the chosen attacks. They don't get rerolls anymore because it's only the first round of combat. Ooh. And are we in? Is this the third battle? This is still the second battle round. Yeah, still the second. It's hard to keep track of. These are strength 5, so I have 4 wounds at -3. 5 ups. I do 3 damage.
3 damage.
Do get him. Bloop.
Shouldn't have used that reroll.
And I can't consolidate because all the doors are closed around me to the enemies. I would love to try and kill this war boss right back. All right, Gregory. Chosen of Chaos. Let's see what we got here. He has 5 attacks normally, but he has Omen of Potency active, which is the prayer to the dark gods. So he gets more attacks and more AP. The AP won't matter because you just have the invuln, but the attacks will hopefully matter. These hit on 2s because he's a dark apostle. And then I have to figure out my strength. These are strength 7 because it's a trademark weapon. So 3s to wound. No rerolls though. So you have 4 saves of your own.
5 up invulnerable.
AP 4, so right to the invulnerable save. Ooh, I think these are 3 damage each.
I think he might be dead.
Oh no! Gregory, why is it? How many wounds does he have? 7?
He has 6 wounds.
Oh, okay, so he died,
So
yes.
even if I rerolled one of those,
He would still die, yeah, okay. So Gregory, through the powers of the Dark Ones. Oh my gosh, stupid word, stupid Dark Apostle. That is a Warlord kill, though. That is something. That's it. I got lucky. I survived. I survived against the Wilding War boss. I rolled 2. I think I rolled 6 out of 7 4-up invulnerable saves, though. No morale either. So we have Nathan's turn now. We have to figure out where those terminals are going to show up. So these guys are going to walk up to the door.
Open it.
They're going to perform the action to open it. What about now? So they're going to perform the action to open it. Then reinforcements show up, and then the action completes.
Yes.
Boop.
The grot. That's my goal.
Oh, to see the grot? All right, so we figured out where the reinforcements are going to show up. So they got the teleport strike rule, so they get to show up more than 9 inches away from enemy models, anywhere on the board. So the personal teleporter acts as a teleport strike, or you can show up from strategic reserves, either one. But in this case, we're going to teleport strike. So we're more than 9 away from this grot, which is visible. And then everything else is, so obviously that's closer than 9, but that's a closed door. And then so you have to draw the line this way, and that's more than 9 inches that way there. And then my guys are right beside each other here, but the path is traced this way. Or it's actually even worse. It's like something like that or something wild, but like definitely more than 9. It's a cool concept for the game. But the thing is, the pacing of it is, the door is closed and it can't be opened by them because you do the action before the reinforcement step. But they could do it next turn. Give someone the opportunity to like run up to the door and try their best to like hold it shut. They open the door, gotcha. So we're on to shooting.
Yes. All right, Chapter Master is going to shoot at that one.
You're going to shoot the weedy. What has he got? What's the Chapter
Here's
Master?
a great thing. He's going to overcharge his plasma pistol because he's a hero.
Don't shoot him. Just charge it.
He hit him.
He hits.
And a 2 to kill. All right, that's a dead grot.
Got my first point. And then now the Stern Guard will fire into the chosen people because YOLO.
Yeah, I got 2 of them you can kill there. Absolutely.
Heavy Flamer.
1
hit.
Oh my god.
Wounded on a.
Not that. What do they do? Stern Guard sucks. 2
flamers.
That's
4 hits. Oh my goodness.
You might as well throw. Yeah, I see if they wound. Yeah, that's 1.
1 wound at my.
Throw the bolt guns in there too, because it's all the same.
4s. Oh my goodness.
So we got 1. No, 1. And then this the bolters with the special issue ammo. They hit a strength. They're better on these, I think. 5.
No, the AP's better.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
-3 on this one, and then
The 2, the other one's a -1. I'll do the -3 first. I am taking a damage.
good.
I think there was like 1 or 2 from the other ones. I'll take a They're AP1?
Yep.
All right, so I'll take 2. I'll have to double check. That means the guy's dead, but I have to double check if there's 1 or 2 wounds. Okay, well, that's actually only, there's only 1 wound on the flamers. The heavy flamer whiffed. The regular flamers did 1 wound. The bolters did nothing. And then the, what's it called? The special bolters did the damage. So that guy's got a wound left, I guess. Hurrah. I had to put the wounds on guys that can be seen. That's a cool new addition there. All right, so we're done shooting there. We're done shooting here. Do you want to charge me?
Do it.
Yeah, we'll charge you.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Roll it up. I can't overwatch, though. That's a 9, so you guys can't see too well, but they rolled a 9. They're going to go in there, no problem. Oh, you do get all your charge bonuses for the
oh, yeah.
The chapter selections. So here are their variety of attacks. They get +1 hit because they charge, and every 6 counts as 2 hits.
2s.
So we got some 6s, and everything hits but the 1s.
Yep, and so those...
1 extra hit? Those are chosen heroes, dude. These are 4s to wound. With no AP, right?
Yep.
It's okay, I guess.
I don't remember what that one was.
That was a wound.
Oh, okay.
6 saves, okay. 3 ups. You kill that 1 guy. That was a 1.
Yeah, boy!
That's 1 chosen down. I love the enthusiasm. All right, so this guy dies. The guy right beside him will take the wound because the other guy's the champion, and then we'll pile in an attack. I'm not really piling in much because we're stuck where we are, but we're going to fight. I got my attacks back. These are all of them together. We hit with everything, and we wound on 3s. Oh, we wound. Just 6 wounds. These are 6 up.
6 up saves.
You make 1. I killed 2.5.
2. Okay.
All right, we got
1
and a 2 and a wound on 1 of them. Oh, what a glorious turn, Nathan. That was outstanding. That's I think that's it for the battle round. So now we calculate score. I'm on 1 objective.
Wait, you haven't gone yet.
No, I went first. I got the double turn.
Oh.
Yeah, I went first and then second. We're on the 3rd battle round now. I'm on 1 objective, and then Nathan's on the middle one. That's worth 3 victory points. I got a warlord kill, and then I killed the most wounds worth models.
No, you didn't go yet because your possessive still, they're exactly where they were after they killed my Cern guard.
I think turn 1 they ran up to here, opened the door, and then on turn 2 they came out and charged. Yeah, that just happened a while ago. It was just a while ago. Yeah. Okay, that's yeah. So I get 1 point for that, 1 point for the warlord kill, and I killed. You got 4. You got 4 wounds worth of models killed. I think you got 18, right?
Something like that, yeah.
18. I got like 32.
Yeah.
I got 32.
You get a point.
I'll get the point for that. So I'm at 4 victory points. No, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nathan's at 3. And Nathan's currently at 0, but getting there, working on it.
I'm working.
So we are on to the 3rd round. Are you going to go to the assault doctrine? Probably with the Terminators. Might as well. I got
might as well. Else.
I am in the last part of Let the Galaxy Burn, so my 6th hit with pistols, assault weapons, and melee ones trigger extra hits, and then the orcs are wawing currently. Yeah. Do you still want the war bosses dead? I assume so.
No, it still was.
Nice.
We've kicked it off.
We kept it fair.
Now
yeah.
It is happening.
All right, time for random turn order. I got a 4. Nathan got a 2. Nathan got a 3. Luka goes first. Luka is the best. Chaos is strong. On my turn, they now finish the action of securing this objective. It is mine until someone else takes it, so they're free to go act. And that's about it for them. Oh, we gotta do his Omen of Potency. Let's see what he gets. He fails it. I can't reroll that either. You only reroll like the typical thing, so he's not as strong as he would like to be. He's gonna go down in a blaze of glory, though. This is what I see. This is the pacing I see. I'm gonna go charge them, and then Nathan's gonna go open the door. It's just gonna just be those orcs and those grots left. Otherwise, my guy's dead, so that's what I'm hoping happens. Okay. So we're tied up in combat with Stern Guard. Hate that. Not much these guys could do. They can run up. They might advance and run up and around this way. That's probably the best bet for them. Okay, so I'll actually do that. I'm going to advance my Legionnaires. They're going to go. I'm going to use the command point reroll. All right.
Go first.
That's where
they get murdered.
We are going to.
I could whiff the charge.
We are going to go up to that wall there, and we are going to have Gregory move there. He's going to charge them. And they're staying in combat, and the cultists are honestly kind of stuck. So they're going to keep it real over there. And these possessed. Oh, I got my possessed naturally. So that door's closed, eh? 3, 6. All right, cool. We're gonna move up to this door. These guys move casual 9 inches.
What I want to do is go before the Terminators, hide behind this door, and everyone else kill themselves.
So they're going to chill there. I think that's it for my movement. So they're going to perform the action, open the door, which will finish now because I got no reserves. So that door is open. Hey, what up? Ooh, I guess they could charge. It's between killing orcs or staying on the objective. I'll let the dice decide later. We're going to go ahead and shoot. These guys have a couple pistols over here. I will shoot the plasma pistol. Supercharge. Reroll. We hit. That's a command point reroll, by the way. I have so many of them, we might as well use it. That's a wound. Have -3. And you got a 6.
Yep.
Yep, we got a 6. We passed it. Very good.
Invincible.
I got to double check one thing. Then the bolt pistol. Okay, it hits. It's actually 2 hits on the bolt pistol. That's why I got to check on the other thing. Those failed. And it was a 3 to hit with the plasma pistol. So I'm down a command point again there. And these guys advanced. He has a bolt pistol. He's going to throw a frag grenade at the orcs. Frag. 6 potential hits, which are going to hit on 3s. I guess frag. Come on, I can pick up a die, Luke. I've done this like a billion times. There we go. They all hit. All right, and these are 5 wound. Okay, just take 4 wounds for my frag grenade nerds. All right, they got a 5 of them vulnerable save from the from the Wah. Boop. All right, 3 of them die from a frag grenade.
Make the charge hard.
However, one thing I just realized that you could take the saves on that guy, and he does have cover. But their commandos have 3 up cover saves, so you could do 1 at a time on him if you'd rather do that, and then you'll have 5 ups after that. Reroll that 1 at a time on him, 3 ups, because you rolled a few fails, and they have something better to do it from the start. Ah, he's dead! Would you like to command point reroll it?
Yeah, sure.
He's alive! He's dead! And then the rest are 5 ups. Hey, look, all this is the exact. The only thing is that guy has to die. That's the only difference. There you go. And then you pick the other 2.
Let's go with him.
All right, fair.
I think it's going to get close combat in a second.
There's 1 more dead. I thought they had 2 wounds each. Bloop. All right, we got 2 remaining. That was a hell of a frag grenade. All right, I think that, I know Possessed don't have guns. They're only equipped with their hideous mutations. Okay, well, let's go on to some charging. I am going to start charging with Dark Apostle. Gregory is going to declare charge. He's going to roll. Oh, what a surprise, over 10. All right, let's go Gregory. He's just going to, ooh, I could probably do a little bit better than that. Let's go, I can't go through them. Oh, but this door is open, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go right there. And let's declare charge with the Possessed. They don't care about objectives. They only want to murder. Wow, an 8. All right, so that's where we charge in there. I don't believe I have any other charges. Gosh. I'm going to have to fight Terminator soon. Not loving that, but might as well get as many kills as I can.
Want to charge in here? Because they could probably fit by...
I don't know. I don't think they can fit through. They're going to chill there. Going to keep it real, as they do best. You know, praise, chaos, bless. We're going to... I think we're going to go right to fighting. We're going to fight the Dark Apostle first, because I don't want to... That guy's got a claw?
Yeah.
Did they have any fancy weapons?
No.
Oh, because they're split. That's right, because
yeah.
He's the leader. Gotcha. All right, Gregory, you only have 5 attacks because you failed your Omen of Potency. We do hit on 2s, though. Oh, we got 2 more hits because of the 6s, because praise the dark gods. We hate the galaxy. We want to see it burn, ourselves included. We are strike 7, so only the 2 wounds. We have a 5 of invuln, so bloop. I kill 1.
Okay.
All right, that's actually not bad.
He dies.
Well, does Gregory like fighting?
Well, wait. If you consolidate, don't you have to consolidate towards the closest? Which would
I
be
think I
these
do
guys?
have to go to the nearest. Well, crap. I also don't want to get hit by the claw, but I can't fight again with them. Ah! Are they obsec on the commandos?
No.
No. Okay. Oh, the one culture is.
That just knocks me out of the combat. I can't even pile into that. Can I?
You could pull him if you wanted to and have the other guy stay in combat.
No, I don't want to.
Yeah.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. So we'll consolidate over here and keep it real as Gregory.
Is he essentially joined this combat over here?
You just can't fight, but you can hit him.
Okay.
We are going to counter-offensive here with these remaining commandos. We're going to put 3 into the Dark Apostle into Gregory, and then 2 into the Possessed. We'll start attacking Gregory first. We'll start with the chop because it's got AP. So we got the 4 attacks because of the Wah. Because how many attacks do they normally? 1 or 2?
Normally 2. They got chopper, so +1, and then
Wah. Perfect. Excellent. So they all hit there.
3 hits.
And that's a wound.
Strength. Yeah, that's a wound.
I fail. I haven't rerolled yet in this phase. I don't want to take damage, so I'm going to try. For the Dark Gods. I have 2 command points left. And these are no AP now, hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s. That is 1, which I will make my save. The same thing into the Possessed. Alpha first?
Yep.
Oh, all hit. These are you straight 6 with this now?
Strength 5.
Oh, they all wound for sure. These are 4 ups on them. And you kill 1 and wound another. Choppa. Well. This guy is going to die. And then, that's the champion there. So I'm going to put the wounds on this guy. There we go. And the remaining attacks.
That's actually only 1.
Oh, it's only one more guy. Yeah, one hit, and that's a wound. Because that's a fail. Another damage. Let's go with my next charge, which are these guys. We're just gonna fight from here, and we're gonna do many attacks into the into the commandos. Actually, we're gonna go up and around. We're gonna try to protect our Dark Apostle a little bit from the retaliation over here. So we will pile in a little bit further, a little more stricter. There we go. 5 attacks each. So we're gonna go 2s to hit, or 3s to hit, but rerolls, and the 6s are good. So we have 4 more hits. So we got all these hits on the first half. 4s to wound, and you have an invuln. So far, it's only 5 so far. And then the invuln, I kill 4. 1 left, and I have to do that all again. Time it'll be 11 attacks because we have the champion in there. Reroll because we're cheesy, we're bears. All right, we have an extra 5 attacks, but I'm not gonna bother rolling them. So I'm just gonna do these. So we have that many saves. Can this one orc commando do it? The answer is probably. You know what? An admirable try, though.
Well, he's so dead.
But he will die, and I wonder.
Consolidate.
I could consolidate into those orcs, but they actually do have a claw and choppas and everything, so I'm going to opt to not do that, and I'll just chill. Rather get charged again and get the word bearer rules. Okay, that is it. Because it'd be useful to block him, but you can only do it if I engage an enemy, so I don't want to take the damage. So I'm just going to chill there. I believe the Stern Guard gets to attack my chosen. Now, you don't get the rules on the prolonged combat. Naturally, okay.
But it's okay.
But we're in the Assault Doctrine, so these actually have AP. Oh, no, what a shame. Roll better, dude. Guess I'll just fight back.
Oh, no, you have the 1 wound.
I do. I have, me?
Yeah, I wounded you.
Oh, you actually did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm
I
only
rolled
T4.
1 yeah.
I'm thinking of the possessed. Sorry. Hey, look, we make our save. That's a 6. I totally thought it was T5 for some reason. Chosen attack back on 3s, no rerolls. And then we have the 2 6s in there for happy fun times. And then we wound. Oh, wow.
Here we go, 6 ups.
5. Hey, I killed him. Well, I killed all the Stern Guard. Who would have seen it coming? All right. Oh, I can't consolidate anymore because that door is currently closed. Sorry. I don't know if it matters. Yeah, it's blocked there. I can't go into him. Okay, I'm done. My turn, my glorious turn is done. For the Chaos Gods, we love it. Hurrah. Between the Nathans. Nathan rolls a 6, Nathan rolls a 3. So it's Nathan's turn.
Okay.
And we all get command points.
Is going to tell.
You actually have a command phase thing to do.
My chapter master says Terminators, re-roll all your hits.
Nice, awesome, perfect.
And then he's going to be.
Chapter master is going to walk through this door here. They're going to perform the action to open the door, and then they're going to.
And you know what one of them's going to do?
Do you want to shoot first?
This guy's gonna throw a grenade at the Val Warback or whatever.
The Val Gorback?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Oh, but the chapter master said better.
I don't even know if Terminators have grenades. Do Terminators even have grenades?
I think they do.
You might. That's not a window. Oh, it is a crack grenade.
6.
It is, yeah. The Imperium does not equip their Terminators with grenades, sir. You'll have to charge me.
It's charging time.
Oh, did he shoot?
Oh, he's not gonna shoot. He's gonna murder.
Oh, all right, fair. He's just gonna charge first into the orcs.
He's charging into the orcs. Oh!
Hey, 12.
No!
Let's go.
And these guys are gonna charge there.
My Gelbor back. That's a 3 and a 3. That's good enough. Right, Nathan just made the most questionable decision of the day.
Yeah.
I like it. So who's? Oh, I guess no matter what, you're getting interrupted on either way here.
I'm totally
So chapter master.
Chapter master. He's gonna use his thunder hammer because he's a bit of a hater. So
These are
5 attacks on the charge.
2s to hit. Well, way to roll not in my camera screen, Nathan. All right.
No!
You get a hit though.
You know what?
6.
I'm going to spend a command point on that.
Oh, nice.
So I got 5 hits.
And these are 2. Nope. 3s. Yeah. You 5 up invuln save. They had the wall on them. Wow. Oh, 3 get crushed by the Thunderhammer. But it's only 3, so there's still a claw in there.
That's all right.
And then I'm going to counteroffensive with my possessed.
Do it.
Surely nothing horrible is going to happen here. There, this should all be good to attack from there. First 10 attacks from the regular Joes on 3s with 4 rerolls. And then we get the extra hit in there, so they all hit. And then I'll just tally up all the wounds. All right, so so far we have, that was a fail. We have 9 wounds so far. Then the second part, the second volley, this is with the champion included. 3s to hit, because we love chaos. God, we just love chaos so much. We got 3 more hits in there because of the 6s. So it's going to be 9, 17 wounds.
These are all. I'm leaving the sergeant. He's a homie.
Okay, fair. Yeah. So these are all. If you do the thunder hammer, the storm shields are 3 up saves because these are only AP2.
Okay.
So you have 1 ups.
3 up.
You do you want to? You already used to reroll this phase, but yeah. Okay, so that's 1 fail of many of them. So that's 2 fails. That's a dead guy. Boop, boop. You could probably roll these 2 at a time, actually. Yeah. Oh, there's another fail. And then so that's another dead Terminator.
3 up.
Oh, okay, we're getting there.
3 up.
Oh, that's another dead turn. You still have. Oh,
No! Okay.
And then Hey, he's alive. I only killed 3. And then that guy's got a wound left. They get to pilot and fight now.
Jeez.
Thunderhammer first.
Oh, yep. So it's 4. And they re-roll everything, and I'm gonna be a scumbag.
He's gonna fish for 6. You got less hits, dude. Yeah, because they get plus 1. Yeah.
2 wounds at -3.
My demon saves. So that guy's dead, and then dead. And I haven't used a reroll yet, I don't think. I'll try and save a guy, or have I? I think I have. I'm pretty sure. No, this phase?
Yeah, no, not this phase.
This is your turn? Yeah, there we go. Two guys die. That guy's gonna die.
Oh, yeah?
And this guy's for
Here's
sure
the
dead.
lightning claw, man.
Oh, yeah, this is the sergeant. Big respect. Here we go. Many attacks. Reroll. You got no 6s in there, eh? Oh, wow, look at you. No 6s again. Just 1 miss. It's the exact same as the first roll. Okay. These are, I think, 5s with the full reroll. Because you're lightning claws, we got 1 wound. And we got 2 wounds. Nice. I got 2 invulnerable saves. I make 1. 2 wounds left on this non-champion. I'll take that out of there. We're gonna have a fight into the chapter master here. We got a power claw and a choppa. Yep. Still in the first phase of WAD because Nathan hasn't had his second turn yet since he's WAD. So it's until his next command phase. 4 attacks with the power claw on 4s. That's 3 hits. Nice. These are 2s to wound. Oh! You could reroll if you wanted to. Oh, 2 wounds. 2 wounds. So 2 saves on him. 4 up invulns. He's got an iron halo. He's gonna fail both and take 4 damage. He's got 1 wound left. That's what the chop is for. And I feel no pity for your fire dragons. They all hit. And
strength, it's like 5 as we
should be 3s to wound, yeah. But definitely not the 2 and the 1, so 2 saves.
It's a reroll.
You did use the reroll and the hit rolls to kill more boys. 4 and he's only got a 3-up save normally. I think he dies. Nathan. Nathan, that's a chapter master. That's a warlord kill. That's a victory point. That's the end of the turn there. So
morale over there.
on the boys, they lost 3 little friends. That's a 4. They're good. How about the Terminators there, Nathan? They lost 3 dudes. Oh, the Commandos lost some guys. That's right. I don't know if they lost 4, I think.
Yeah, and I've already used Insane Bravery.
I'm sorry, by my goodness. He doesn't want to commit to the space battle anymore. Terminators lost 3. They should be okay. Just don't roll 6. Hey, a 5. That's an 8. Yeah, the sergeant is still alive.
Don't they cause fear or something?
No, only the.
Okay.
I don't believe they do. Okay, my guys are fearsome, but you are leadership 8 after the fearsome, almost certain. So they're good with the sergeant there. All right, and then I can't fail because I do have line of sight to my guy because the door is open. I'm gonna roll anyways. I got a 1. All right, so we're double good. All right, that's the end of Nathan's turn. We're on to Nathan's turn for the end of the 3rd battle round. And now your WAD diminishes, but you still get some of the effects.
Yeah, I can't remember what they are, but
that's fair. Same. There are some. I guess
something happened.
There are 2 boys, some boys, and some grots left.
That's it.
Nothing to do with the command phase other than we all get command points. Boys are coming up and around, and the grots are going up to this door right here.
They're going to open it now.
They're going to open it. I guess that then we have these guys to move. What are these guys thinking?
Well, I think I'm tempted to. I don't know how far is it. I don't think I can advance far enough to stand next to this and deny it to you.
Let me double check.
You've got to be within an inch, right?
Correct. They're evil sons, they get the extra move. We're going to move there. We do have line of sight to the base. We could have charged from this angle into the Dark Apostle. We're trying to, because Nathan's at the end of the battle round. If he charges in and kills the Dark Apostle, he'll control the big objective again. Or at the very least, lives.
I'm upset. So if I live at all,
yeah.
I take the objective.
You can take the objective. And he can't run onto it because I would just heroically intervene and fight him anyways. But the whole goal here is to fight. And then the hope is to live. Now, because he's supposed to be on a bigger base, he definitely has line of sight from that point of view, because again, it's base to base, not longer model to model. And yeah, could have gone this way and charged, but then there's no piling in, and he would have been an inch away from the objective because he's kind of like blocking the door. So that's where they're going to end up there. All right, on then, do you have any shooting you want to do? He's got Slugger, I guess.
These guys, they've got like 2 sluggers over here. They've got sluggers. Actually, they could shoot these guys, actually.
Oh, yeah, the door's open, yeah. And then those guys could shoot forward as well. Yeah, true. Start over here, a couple sluggers.
2 sluggers.
That is a pair of hits. I'm T4. That's 2 wounds. 3 ups. Okay, we're good. We got sluggers there. Nope. All right, and then charging. Where do you want to start?
Okay, let's go for it from here.
All right, fair. Charging there into my chosen. I have nothing to do about it, so they're gonna. Yep, that's a 10. Would have liked the high charge. You have here we go though. You always have here we go. And then we're gonna try to charge into Gregory, the Dark Apostle. Then into Gregory, looking for a 7.
Here we go.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Excellent. Absolutely make it in there. And then that's it for charges, so I assume you just definitely want to fight there first.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I'll pile in just a little bit.
Boop. Getting within an inch of the objective, and but to claw the crap out of Gregory. And we all know Chaos is strong, so we know Gregory's perfectly fine. Gregory can do literally no wrong. 4 attacks with the claw on 4s. That's a good start. That's a damn good start. These are 2 Stu and Gregory. Poor Gregory, but we all know Chaos is strong. Okay. Gregory has invulns. Oh, Chaos is strong. I'm sorry, what do you want from me? Overpowered for invulnerable save. We have the chop of those. They all hit. And 3s. 3 of them.
I'm gonna get.
You want to re-roll it or just keep the? He's got 6
I'm gonna
wounds.
keep it for the save later.
Ah, smart. All right, Chaos. All right, take 2 damage. Got 3 remaining. I'm just gonna put it up there. Yeah, interrupt with my chosen. This guy hasn't been able to move in like 48 turns. He's just gonna keep attacking. He's stuck at the door fighting through his homie.
Have we been putting this up at all?
I have, yeah. I've been keeping track. I got 1 command point left. It's because we're playing with the weird format. We have so many extra command points. 3s to hit. These are all my attacks. We got 2 extra hits for the 6s because Chaos is strong. I can hear the whispers. And these are 4s to wound because you're T5. Oh wait, just a casual 7 saves. And the Wog invulns.
Casual 6 up invuln.
Which are now 6s. Oh yeah, I killed 6 of them. Bloop. All right.
They're dead.
Way to go, Chosen. Oh yeah. Okay, can we please move? Charge through there, they fight the Mega Knobs, and then the Stern Guard come rushing around the corner, they fight them, and then the Orc Boys come rushing around the corner and fight them. Hilarious. And then on top of all that, the freaking door is still closed. Okay, well, we have the Gregory the Dark Apostle, who only has 5 attacks because he failed his Omen of Potency. Hits on 3, 2s actually, re-rolling. Naturally, we're going to get 2 6s, that's 7 hits. And then these wound on 3s because they're rank 7. Oh, okay, only 3 of them. Oh, 6, these are AP 2, so invulns. So the first one's on the, I guess it doesn't really matter what order you do them in. They're all 6. Yeah, go ahead and do whatever order. Okay. So the non-knob is dead, and then the re-roll, all right, he's dead. These are 2 damage each.
Oh,
so
I re-rolled as well, didn't I? So,
yeah.
It doesn't matter if I re-roll them because...
Yeah, he'd still die in the end there.
They're dead.
Boom, boom. Gregory is unstoppable.
It was worth a try.
It was definitely worth a try. If I literally failed any saves at all really on him other than the 2 inconsequential ones at the end, he would have fallen over dead. Okay, that's it for the battle round. Yep. So for scoring, I get 1 point for that, 3 points for that. That's 4 victory points for
killing everything.
I killed everything. The only warlord left is Gregory. I got one of the kills, and Nathan got one of the kills. So the warlord killed. So Nathan's at 4 victory points currently for the orcs because he killed the chapter master with the 2 boys. Come on, that's a rough ending for chapter master. All right, so 4 victory points for Nathan and the orcs. Unfortunately, 0 victory points for the flaming dragons. And I got some. I'm at 7, I believe. I'm at 7 victory points now because I should have 4, and I had 3 and I just got 4. Yeah. All right, new battle round. I'm at 8 because I forgot to count the killing the most amount of models.
You're 8, I'm at 4.
I am a murderer. All right, let's see what this last battle round has to bear. Luka gets a 1, Nathan gets a 4, Nathan gets a 6. Flaming dragons first, baby. Let's go. We got 2 Terminators. That's the worst part.
It's my turn, but you got to swing at him first.
Could retreat. You could absolutely retreat. No?
They're going to go down fighting.
That's all we have to resolve. Literally just this fight, eh? All right. You know what? We're not even going to pile in. All right. These are no rerolls. 3s to hit, and we got a 6 in there, so we'll keep that 1. These are 3s to wound. Oh, not that great. Okay, only 4 wounds. That time on the Storm Shield guy, he's okay. He's okay. That's right. That's what the Imperium gives me this for. There we go. No damage.
Yeah, boy.
You get to clap back.
Thunder Hammer says suck it. It doesn't.
That's a hit. Oh, you get to full rerolls because the chapter. Oh, that's gone now.
Yeah.
It's your turn. It's your turn. My bad. Ah! Would you like to reroll it?
Yeah, sure.
For command point. There we go. Oh! I will roll my save. I will fail. I will use a command point. I pass it.
He's got lightning claws.
They're called happy hands. We got 2 hits. And re-rolling both because I'm T5. And all right. And that is Nathan's turn. That is it. Boom. Literally accomplishes nothing. We will approach this again very shortly. Now it's between Nathan and I. I got 2. Reroll. I got 5. All right, Luka's turn. We're back. All right. Let's. I don't know how much Gregory has killed, but he's gonna do Omen of Potency. You dummy, Gregory. Everything except for this. That's fine. All right. Let's dogpile onto the objective over here. These guys are gonna move forward.
The door.
The door. Yeah, they're gonna chill here. And then the cultists are going to run. They're going to run 3. So the cultists run up and around the corner there. And then Gregory, he's going to, hello. He's going to pop on out and say, what is up? And then these lovely not loyalists are going to advance. 3, they're going to go out to the door, up to the objective. Word bearers are taking everything. Okay, and then at the end of the move, before I do reinforcements, we're going to open this door. Open, boop, and then that's kind of it. Then we're going to go on to charging over here. Gregory will charge. That wasn't really a roll. I feel like I dropped the dice 5 inches. There we go, good enough. Hey, in he goes. And then Gregory fights first. Gregory! Reroll. I'm word bearer. Oh, nice. Gregory, you're the best. These are 3s to wound. Oh, Gregory, why? two wounds. 3-ups. You could re-roll it.
Yeah, I need to.
Okay, good. And then he's good. And I think it was only the 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Gregory's starting to sweat.
Then we're gonna swing into Gregory.
Oh no, not Gregory. What's first? Thunderhammer?
Thunderhammer!
You should only have 3. Oh, I charge you. Have shock assault. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's just 2 hits. Yeah.
Yep.
And then
Watch this. 2's to tell Gregory to go home.
we're on our invulnerable save, so that means chaos. It's good. Oh, he takes 3 damage and dies. And once I reroll.
Yeah!
That's a big.
Score a point!
It's a point.
1 point!
It's a warlord kill.
Not a failure, Mom! The claws are all wasted.
And then, all right, they're gonna protect Gregory. I guess they're gonna fight. A little sad in the very end. Gregory went down, but that's what he gets. That's some 6s. No rerolls. That's all gone. And then 3 more hits, and 3s to wound, and that's some saves. All right, we're at 8 on the storm shield. He's dead. And then the other ones are 4-ups. That's a drop die, yeah. So 7 4-up saves. All right, we got it. All right, so Gregory does go down like a dummy, but we got the assault terminators out of the way, and then that means it is Nathan's turn.
Oh, yes.
What do we got, Nathan?
5 Gretchen.
What's the plan?
They come through this door.
Excellent.
Actually, first they're going to advance.
Advancing Gretchen, they go an extra 2. You can reroll if you want to, if you need it. I don't know if you do.
Let's see, how far do I need? How far?
Use a command point to reroll. We want to see a 4 on this die.
Here comes a 6.
Oh no, the Gretchen! In the end, they did not run fast enough.
Still going to try.
And then because they're going to perform the action and close the door, because it's technically after they advance. So
They can't advance it to close the door, can
that's true. Yeah, it's true. Actually, never mind. So it doesn't really. I guess they could just move and close the door.
they?
Yeah, they could just move and close the door. Yeah, they don't need to advance.
You know, they would have tried to advance and then rolled the dice, which means that the door is open. They're going to get shot in the back.
By the
I didn't even
cultists.
think about it. Actually, you know what? They wouldn't do. They want to not get shot.
I think they would have rathered that. Yeah.
That's what's going on. I forgot the rules. Stupid rules.
That's okay. Rules. Yeah, with the rules. What are they good for? I hate them too. All right.
And I'm done.
That's it. That's the round. All right. The end of the round, we got scoring. I killed the most. I think actually Gregory is worth 5 wounds. I only killed 2 Terminators, but those are 6 wounds. So I get the kill because that's all that died, right? Just the Terminators and Gregory. All right. So I get a victory point, and then I get 4 more, so I get 5 victory points. And then that's it. You got a point for kill my warlord. Woo! And we have 1 round left. Let's just quickly let's see if the Gretchen can run and hide. They do. They get it. So they close the door. They can walk over here and close that door.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Then you could walk up and be in combat with them.
Oh, it's true. You definitely don't
Actually,
want.
what I can do, they can make it there anyway. So,
They're murderers.
So they're gonna try.
Roll to see if they can keep the door closed.
Yo, you can totally do that, dude. You can go close the door and try and hold it close against the possessed. Excellent, perfect. So they're gonna close the door, and then my turn. All I'm gonna do is just try and open the door. So, what's going on over here? So now what happens is I'm gonna try to open the door with an action, and Nathan is gonna try and prevent it by. Now we both roll a d6 and add our strength to the models within an inch of the door. I am adding 5. Oh, 6.
Oh, my God.
Oh no! What's it? Are they strength 2?
The strength 2.
No, so I win the roll off. So I comically open the door, and as I open the door, you got to imagine there's a little grot hanging on, just holding onto it. And I think we're gonna fight.
We're engaged.
Yes. I no charge bonuses.
Which means I attack first.
That's absolutely true. So the grot jumps off the door and stabs. Got 3 of them fighting. Yep. Two are hanging back. That's a hit. And does it wound? Oh, you're gonna use a reroll? Nice.
And yeah.
All right. We'll pile in just so we can get this guy fighting. And then we're gonna see what dark things happen to these Gretchen. And I don't because it doesn't. We don't charge. I don't get the reroll, but I do get the extra hit from the 6. Because we were surprised to find Gresham on the other side of that door. He's like, oh, there's more here. Oh wow, I think we killed a lot of them. I think we killed set 8.
Well, hang on.
Ooh.
I'm trying to. Oh no, I've just gone. Yeah, so and it's your turn. So yeah, no, they don't get the involved. So how many is Ed?
7.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then there were only word bearers in the corridors of whatever structure we're in here. And only word bearers are hitting buttons on the computers, and that makes the Chaos Gods happy when the word bearers hit buttons on the computers. So final score, big win for the word bearers, 1 point for Nathan, and I think 6 points for Nathan. Or 5.
I think I had 4 down.
Because you got the Warlord kill in the 3 points in 1 turn, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so Nathan gets 2nd, Nathan gets 3rd.
Yeah.
And you had, what, 15 points?
Oh, I got points. I got some points.
Team last turn, I think like 3, 4, 5, 6 more. I think about 19 points.
I feel a little bad that the Possessed carried so hard. Once I realized that they moved 9, I'm like, oh yeah, these guys are actually really good and they're probably in this kind of mission. I'd just like to get more back. I apologize.
Yeah.
You know what? Very fun game though. Very funny.
Yeah. I think I forgot your Gregory over there. If I'd have just got any.
You literally did. I just rolled every save. Every save, dude. Every save.
Did I get any claws into him?
No, not one. You got 2 choppas, and then his Thunderhammer finished him off. That was the fate of Greg. Where the heck was Greg? He was here. He ran over here. He fought a bunch of, mulched all this up. Lost his 2 homies. Went over here, fought a bunch, and then died to a Thunderhammer over there. Gregory had a great story, though. It was like a great little tale for him. He got humbled at the end, though. You know what? We'll jump into a post game. We'll talk a little bit about the new boarding action format here. And see how you guys all like it. And in the MiniWarGaming Vault, we got some Legion Lockdown paired with this game you just watched. Now, if you are not a Vault member, it is available to our YouTube and Vault members. All you have to do is click on the link down below and you can sign yourself up for a 7-day free trial to the MiniWarGaming Vault, where you'll have access to it, as well as the rest of the Wargaming content we have in the Vault, all the narrative campaigns, all the one-off battles, you name it, it's in there. Check it out. Cancel afterwards if you don't like what you see, but most people stick around, and the Vault members are what help sustain us and allow us to continue making all of this content for you guys to watch at home. Anyways, I'll catch you all next time and enjoy the post game. All right, so what are your guys' immediate thoughts of the new boarding? I'm putting you on the spot. What do you think of the new boarding action?
That was so much fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it, and the way the mechanics with the doors and the way the distances are measured,
right,
kind of changes things up.
Absolutely, yeah.
And just changes
this
how you think about things, I think.
This is supposed to be played, again, for anyone who maybe jumped in, maybe skipped the intro or whatever, it's supposed to be played 500 points per side. Now, granted, this felt pretty good for a multiplayer game. It didn't feel too weird. Of course, some of the rules aren't meant for multiplayer games, so the WOG could, funny enough, certain things like WOG could last for 6 turns. If you go first in WOG and then you go last in the next round, things like that are a little wonky, but as long as you go into it understanding that, then it's perfectly fun. Especially if you have a lot of friends with smaller collections that just want to play boarding action games, or maybe you're tired of the bigger scale 40k games, then you have a much better way to represent small scale games. If you like 500 point games, this is perfect. Well, unless you don't like corridors, but you could always make just open areas. You kind of dictate, the missions tell you how to place all the corridors, but we just kind of threw things together, and we made sure there was passages in every kind of direction. As you can see, there's tons of doors here, and it worked.
Yeah, the first time we put put a piece in here to start with, and it didn't have any doors.
We realized it had no doors at all.
One door that went between this half and this half of the board.
Yeah, then we're okay, let's maybe readdress that and fix that up. Yeah. Now, granted, ours is all built. When you get the set itself, it's all little pieces that you clip together, so you have a lot more control over what yours looks like, and then, of course, you just make it literally change it every time. I would recommend for your first time trying it, playing from the book or whatever, but we had a unique experience where we had to do all 3 of us, so we immediately had to make it unorthodox and try something else a little different. But I think it was a great outcome. It showed off the game quite well. And this was a completely made up scenario as well. I took a little bit of inspiration from some of the other assets in the Abaddon book from Armin, the Arcs of Omen, which is all this is, by the way. So if you see that book on the shelf, it's just the rules for boarding action and some narrative. There's some narrative stuff there too. Yeah. I don't know, you could instead of playing a big 2,000 point game with your buddy, you can play 3 boarding action games or something along the lines there. And its rules are pretty good that you can't bring anything too strong. The Possessed really kind of showed up, but they just rolled really. I rolled like the Chaos Gods themselves had their hands in my pockets, dude. Like, it was like, I don't think I failed anything important anywhere. Everything worked out, and yeah, just we can have a lot of fun. A couple of examples of the other scenarios, if you guys are curious, and you guys might not know of it either if you were looking at it, but it was like, there's one where there's like a big section of the part of the ship that's like the furnace. It's like a weird like industrial ship. It's got a big furnace, and then there's a button on the outside that turns the furnace on and just absolutely melts everything inside. But there's 2 objectives in there, so there's 2 very important things in there. But then you can have the little weedy grot like show up over here like boop, and then everything takes a bunch of mortal wounds. And then there's one where you can like you're on the perimeter of the ship, or one part of the perimeter of the ship, and then you can like vent, like it's like an area where you would like vent garbage or whatever. So like you can open up the exit to space and like vent, but there's objectives in there, so you vent the guys inside out into space. It's pretty fun. A lot of the scenarios are pretty fun. I'd highly recommend checking it out. Thank you to both Nathans for being such good sports and letting me just walk over you guys with my word bearers there.
Fun.
Oh gosh, the Flaming Dragons, an excellent showing for the Flaming Dragons. Do they do well normally?
No. I don't roll anything.
You know what? Great spirit, though.
I played a game against Steve yesterday with them, and I had a Dreadnought who was the former chapter master. Goes in, 5 attacks, rolls 4 ones. The 1 hit, he rolls to wound and rolls another 1.
Okay.
Like, that's their story.
And today for Nathan, we got to show off his war boss, which is like one of the first war bosses you ever got.
Yeah, it's like the second one actually. The first one, like, it's got it down there somewhere. It was like one of the really early, like.
Oh, the tiny guy, rogue trader guy. Yeah.
This guy is this guy's been with me for about 20 years.
This
So,
is
there he is. This is Snazgit. There he is.
Snazgit right there. Now you said he's on a bike now. He's upgraded.
On a bike for him now.
Yeah, he's a war boss on a bike now,
Yeah.
which makes a lot of sense. he's been through the ringer a few times. He knows what he needs to do. Anyways, guys, that's it for this game here. I will check you all next time. I definitely do plan on doing some boarding actions in the future. Just need the opponents to do so. Maybe so if a guest comes by and wants to do some boarding action, maybe we'll throw that down, a couple games of that instead of some 40k. I want to know your guys' feedback down below in the comments, what you thought of it, how excited are you for it. I know the local in-house doctor, David White, is a big fan of boarding action, and he's very excited to play some, so hopefully he's watching this video all the way to the end. So proud of you for getting your doctorate, dude. Hell yeah. Happy wargaming, everyone.